In the International Whale Sanctuary off Antarctica. The Sea Shepherd has caught up with the Japanese whaling fleet, and as you'll see from the graphic pictures that have now been provided by Sea Shepherd, the Shonan Maru 2, the giant 12,000 tonne factory ship, has got aboard the bodies of 3 minke whales, these beautiful whales which come off the Australian coastline and other Pacific countries and go to Antarctica to feed. There's 3 carcasses on the ship. A 4th carcass is being cut up. There's blood all over the place, meat being carted around on this factory ship deck, offal innards being dumped in the ocean. It's just a gruesome, bloody, medieval scene which has got no place in this modern world. What's missing from this scene is the promised customs vessel from the Abbott government. They promised that pre-election. Since then, reneged on that promise but said there would be monitoring aircraft. There's no sign of aircraft over the International Whale Sanctuary where this slaughter has been taking place. The captains of the 3 Sea Shepherd ships, and they've got 101 crew from 21 countries, half of them are Aussies, the rest are from New Zealand, Japan, North America, Europe and elsewhere, India. They are in pursuit of this bigger factory ship and will continue to, so they've disrupted the whaling, but will continue to pursue these illegal killers of our whales to thwart the intended death toll of 935 minke whales, scores more humpbacks and fin whales that the Japanese intend to slaughter in the coming season. I have written to the Minister for the Environment asking him to take action in the absence of action again from an Australian government. We expect the New Zealand and the Australian governments to be taking action here. They've failed to do so. This criminal behaviour by the Japanese whale killers is taking place in front of the whole world while the Australian and New Zealand governments sit on their hands. And that's in breach of a promise to the Australian electorate. It's time Australia stood up for its whales in its backyard. And Sea Shepherd, and I, on behalf of Sea Shepherd and millions of Australians and New Zealanders, call on these governments to take action. What I expect, of course, is some finger waving from Greg Hunt and/or Tony Abbott and/or Julie Bishop, who are at Sea Shepherd instead of at the whale killers. Now, we need some action, and we call for that. But in the meantime, our ships have pursued, got rid of the whalers from this killing ground, but they're obviously moving elsewhere, and we'll be in pursuit of them.